Hello, viewers all over the world. Today we are in the kingdom of Irrua, precisely in Ubuhari, and we came to meet a chief, a high chief, who understands the history of Esan, the history of Irrua, and the history and the importance of Kola Nut and its breaking and all that. Today we are here to find out some hidden truths that have not been available to very many people. You see, people have been having a kind of misconception, misunderstanding on what exactly Irrua is to Esan land. And you see, if we don't know our history, we are bound to suffer a repeat of what is bad to us, and maybe in the future we'll face the consequences. This is the reason we are so happy today that we have someone who is versed in all those history, culture, and tradition, who will be opening so many closed doors to us, closed doors against knowledge that have been closed, that will be opened for you and I to tap from the wealth of wisdom that are imbibed in him. Your host, Sunday Aimare Inegbeduse, will be doing the anchoring along with my co-presenter,
Osara Juice.
Yeah. So today we'll be doing justice to what we just said. Now, before we start, the first thing is to do our formal introduction. Sir, we are so happy having you with us here today, sir. We'll be glad to you self-introduction, sir. The first thing is your self-introduction.
My names are High Chief Thomas Agemelo Omohimoria, the Ogeworo of Irrua Kingdom.
Thank you very much, sir. My High Chief. Yeah, sir, I want us to start with the history of Irrua. Give us a brief history, or give us the total breakdown of how Irrua came to Esan, sir.
Now, Irrua started as far back as 1399 when the Esan name started. The seventh Oba Udagbedo lost his first son those days and called up all Benin to come and join him to mourn the dead child. Then there is also law that time which the Oba introduced, that when they are mourning the dead son, nobody should do sex a woman, even his wife. Nobody should be eating at random, unless he's giving order to eat. The moat surrounding Benin. In those days, Benin was somehow a surrounding area by a moat valley. So he ordered that people will be sending there to till it down. The moat surrounding Benin, they will be tilling it, removing the sand. So he gave this law. He said the laws will last for 3 years before the mourning of the child ended. Those people in Benin who cannot cope with the law, who cannot be able to follow up with the law, deserted Benin. They started to run away from Benin. Eventually, those who ran to the bush, a stubborn man impregnated his wife at this period. Then a report went to Oba that Somebody has pregnated his wife, which is forbidden this time because we are mourning, according to the law. Oba then ordered them to go and bring the man with the wife. So when they came, this man and the woman took their heels and began to run away and jump over the fence, that is crossing the moat surrounding Benin. That is why today Benin say Esan. They came to tell Oba that the man has jumped over the fence. That is, the man has entered the bush by crossing the moat. That is what we in Benin today telling Esan Safioboha. So this man and his wife started walking day in and day out. Night and days, they begin to run for their life until they reach this place where they are now called Irrua. When they got to this part of Esan now, they slept in the night. There was a palm tree which was ripe. So the seeds were falling down. When they slept, when daybreak, they discovered that the palm tree under which they slept is ripe, and they got the seeds. When they look at the seeds, they say, this place is very fertile. They will dwell in this place. Then this man started to erect shade, doing structure. He told the wife, they will no more be passing here, they will be here. So they were there. While this woman is under consumption. After some time, this woman delivered a man. And when this woman delivered, they now sent for them to come home, that the 3 years has ended, they should come home. But yes, they come back to Benin. And the man now gave the child a name, Irrua. Irrua, I'm no more coming. Okay. That is how Irrua name. Irrua. Okay. Urua, Irrua. Okay. So when the wife born, he named the child Irrua. When they were asking to come back to Benin, that the period of mourning has ended, the man refused to go back to Benin. He named his child Irrua. Irrua, that is how Irrua name started. Irrua. Man. Then they started to live. Living. After some time, they now say Urua. When a white man came in 1900, when the Europeans, colonial, they started come to Isha in 1900, they now say Irrua, Opogi, Ubiaga, Upozi, Opogi.
Because you couldn't pronounce it very well.
Yes, Egu, Ehale, Egu, Ugboha. Ebo Kimi, Ewo Himi. Ebo Isa, Ewosa. They started, the Europeans started to change the names. They changed Irrua, Urua to Irrua. That is how Irrua is called today, Irrua. It's Irrua or Irrua. So that is how Irrua came.
Thank you very much, sir. We are so happy for this deep explanation.